Time for yet another trailer reaction here on The Meltdown. We are live daily with you, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern. We'd appreciate your subscription and like of this video as we are now set to react to a brand new trailer for the M. Night Shyamalan produced movie, The Watchers. His daughter directing, Ishana Night Shyamalan. That is a mouthful for sure, but it has been an interesting premise thus far of who are these individuals and these beings that are doing the watching, who is being watched. I have so many questions, and I've yet to even see the full trailer here, John. Is this a property that you are somewhat excited to be drugged to by your wife?
I mean, M. Night Shyamalan is very hit or miss, as we all would probably agree. Look, I'm already looking more forward to Trap.
Yes.
Since we've gotten that trailer now. And I know we've already had kind of teaser for The Watchers, but, she worked on Knock at the Cabin. She worked on Old. Both of those I would ultimately give a thumbs up, even though they're not the greatest thing he's done. But that makes me think, maybe she's helping him a little bit, and she can produce something good too.
Well, let's take a look at this trailer, give you our immediate thoughts. We have not seen this. This is our first watch of The Watchers right here on the Meltdown channel.
I'm going out tonight. Try not to die.
Try not to die. Try not to die.
And I thought you couldn't talk.
Young woman with a drink in her hand. She liked to listen to rock and roll. She moves with the music.
Don't look at me like that. It's just something I do sometimes.
Never gets old. It's the only thing that never gets
Hello? I need some help.
Where's the car?
You have 5 seconds before the door is sealed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
What is happening? What is this place?
I don't mean to scare you, but we haven't much time. It's not wise to keep them waiting. They'll be very interested in someone new,
It's a window on the other side. They come every night.
and they'll watch us.
What is that? What are they doing?
Applause. For you, Mina.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
And you've never seen one.
No one sees one and survives.
They have come to our world for a reason.
I'm not supposed to be here. And I'm not staying here.
They allow us to live because we follow their rules. You have broken too many.
What did you see?
I'm trying to get in. Try not to die.
I saw myself.
Someone's out there.
Please open the door.
John? My husband's outside.
This is a trick.
Oh my God.
A little bit of a jump scare there at the end, for sure. I have a feeling that will play well on the big screen. If I had to have guessed without knowing the answer already, I would have thought this was the M. Night movie and the other one was done by his daughter.
I honestly probably would have said the same thing.
Same here.
But this has definitely got his pedigree written all over it here. But it is the film written for the screen and directed by Ishana Night Shyamalan and based on the novel by A.M. Shine. The film following Mina, a 28-year-old artist who gets stranded in an expansive, untouched forest in Western Ireland. When Mina finds shelter, she unknowingly becomes trapped, no pun intended, alongside 3 strangers who are watched and stalked by mysterious creatures each night. The tagline is, you can't see them, but they see everything. John, I leave this with more questions than answers, and that's not a bad thing, that a trailer can do that for you, of leaving you wondering what is actually out there in the woods that's menacing throughout the entirety of these past few minutes.
Yes, when I very first saw the first teaser, I don't remember what movie it was in front of, but I first saw it at an actual movie. It almost kind of seemed like this wasn't even necessarily Earth that it was on. Almost like it was going to be like a sci-fi thing that like, hey, the aliens are watching you. They've somehow abducted you and you're in this cage for them. And this, I get more of just it's going to be a standard horror movie. And that, I guess that could mean a lot of different things, but it's more about the jump scares. It's more about there's monsters that are watching you. You've just been kidnapped in a random forest, which kind of makes me fall off a little bit more on this, strictly from I'm not a big horror person. So, there's part of it where a guy says they came to Earth for this. So I hope it still ends up being an alien movie, basically, once it's all said and done. I have no idea. But, this sold it more to the horror aficionados and took it away from people like me, I feel like.
Tyler, your immediate reaction to seeing this trailer for The Watchers?
So I also saw the little teaser in theaters, and it didn't really interest me. But now with this full trailer, I have so many questions that are only going to be able to be answered if I go to the movie opening night. So that's what I'll be doing.
Tyler, if right now you could either see The Watchers or Trap, you could only pick one of those two to be in a theater. Pick your picture. Are you going in theater?
Trap.
You're going into the theater,
Trap.
which has Trap. I am as well, but this one looks like it definitely has some potential and could, if it feels a little bit more expansive than what I'm getting in the trailer, if it feels like you are in our world, really, and it's not just so isolated that it becomes almost unmeaningful to the rest of the world. I hope there's a big picture element to this, I guess I should be saying. And I do want to have long-lasting questions after I see this. We'll see how many answers we get when The Watchers comes out in North America on June 14th of 2024. I think we're all in a situation right now where we want some answers over what The Watchers is about, even if, John, you may not be overly excited to go see this one in the Cineplex.
Even if it's not her dad, obviously her dad still has his hands all over this and has influenced his daughter, that I still need some crazy twist at the end, no matter what it may be.
You're already looking for it.
Oh, I am. But the thing is with Trap, they kind of give you a twist to begin with in the trailer that, he's actually the bad guy. So then it's like, ooh, what's the real twist going to be? With this one, it's like, yeah, this looks like a horror movie, but what's the twist in this? And I'm kind of curious now.
Not a whole bunch of twists and turns. Things pretty straightforward at our title sponsor. That's MyBookie.
Go to mybookie.ag. Use promo code next round. You see it in the corner right here. Use that. Get a first deposit bonus on us when you sign up and make that first deposit. You can bet on the NHL playoffs, the NBA playoffs, Major League Baseball, whatever you want to, even specialty stuff like the Oscars. Who knows if any of the Shyamalan movies will be nominated for Oscars come award season next year. Go to mybookie.ag. Use promo code next round. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere.
Dakota Fanning in this film, reuniting with the Shyamalan family. And then you have Georgina Campbell, who is also in this. She was in Barbarian, which was my favorite horror movie of the year in which it came out. And I have high hopes based on some of the horror alum that we have in this film, The Watchers. Will you be seeing it? Will you be seeing it when it comes out in theaters is what I should be saying. We are talkers. They are watchers. Let us know in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you right here on The Meltdown.